first we are going to assign, and so we're gonna have the white for which column, and then the black for which plane number. So each one has a call sign, so it's kind of funny. Some are wine, others are horse, others are farmers, there's snakes, there's dogs and rocks and knives and goats. So, and black will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's actually the 6 we can roll again, or if, for example, for the meteors, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the B-17s, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, of course. For the mosquitoes, can do 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5 and a 6, we roll again. All right. So we can pretty much roll there. I think we can see it. And let's take one of the first paper. First paper is Crossing Obstacles. Crossing Obstacles Gaming, I think, has a YouTube channel, so you can check it out. So let's see. So we have on the 6th column the second. So Crossing Obstacles Gaming is going to fly a Dassault. It's a French-made plane, a Dassault Mystère Mach 5. All right, congratulations, pilot. You are there, and your call sign is Giant. All right, it's out of focus, doesn't matter. Okay, second one, Mr. Powderhorn. Good buddy. And he is on column 5 and on 5-4. No, 4-5, sorry. 4-5. We have to reroll. I was going to give you a hurricane. Okay, column 5, number 1. That's a hurricane. But you are, or your call sign is knife. There you go. A beautiful airplane. Huracan is hurricane in French. All right, next name. Don Cossack. Welcome. A great commenter. Love his comments. And we are on the 3rd column, so it's a Mustang on number 2. And you, sir, are going to be Tsayar. You're a painter. What a good, peaceful name, right? Nothing related to war. So far, I mean, we have a giant, we have a painter, we have a knife, could be a kitchen knife, and we escaped the terror. You saw the dice, we escaped it. Okay, next one will be Pittsburgh's, the buzzard. Let's drop. Will the paper fall? I don't think so. So, oops, we are on the 4th column. That's the meteor. And no, column 3, sorry. Damn, I'm always saying that's a column. No, it's the white one. So number 3 column and number 4, Pete Buzzard Bergs. It's a lizard. I mean, a buzzard is a lizard, right? Yeah. I think fate intervened here. I don't know. It's a bird. But... Okay, next will be, let me take one of the papers out. We have Mr. Private Public. That will be on the 3rd column on number 6. We'll have to reroll it. Number 6, we have to reroll it. Number 3, it's taken. Okay, we missed 3 times. Let's reroll again fully. Okay. Column 6. No, column 3 again, number 6. I did something wrong with the rolls here, so I think I'll edit this part out. I don't know. Okay, let's roll again. So we have number 2, number 5. It's going to be, so we can re-roll 3 times. If not, we reset. So column 3, number 2. Mr. Private Public will be flying. Oh, God damn it! A mosquito, and with a call sign bread. Look, we are not playing. The dice just flew off, but there's so many of them. It's all non-related conflict death names so far, so let's keep it like that. All right, we still have a lot. We have wine. I wonder who's gonna get it. All right, next is Mo from Mo Games Table. I was tempted to give the B-17 to Mo. I mean, it's a flying fortress. It's a tank, right? It's a tank. But no, we're going to do exactly as the others. And you got column 5. It's also a hurricane. And number 6, which doesn't exist. So we're going to roll again. Number 1, it doesn't exist. We have one more roll before the reset. And we have number 4. Holy hell. Mo, you got terror. Oh, what have you done? Sella, I could give Sella. You guys mind? I don't think you guys gonna mind, because we have a Sella in Hebrew, which means rock, and this good buddy of mine has Sella as well. I just noticed that a while ago, and the same way I would give B-17 to Mo. Should I roll it? If you think I should roll for Sella, just tell it on the comments. But I think it fits, right? It's the only that has the same name as the call sign in the game. Dave Pumphouse, one of the great players in the Kriegspiel. All right, we are on column 5, number 3. Oh, Dave, you got Zwa. You are horror. We have 3 more pilots, okay. Oh, dad versus son. Let's see what you get. Oh, you got the B-17, number 1. And you, sir, have the call sign Shark. 2 more. Which is, now it's Tavar 101. Ooh, it's a surprise. It's a 6-5. Doesn't exist. We have to roll again. And it doesn't exist. Again, and then reset. Number 1 already exists. Reset. It's a 6-5. Doesn't exist. Roll again. It's tilted. Doesn't count. Number 1, it's taken. Number 5, reset again. Tavar, you have, okay, 4. Oh, you have no one in the meteors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Mr. Tavar, your call sign will be Nachash, snake. I don't know how to speak Hebrew, but I suspect it's something like that. Nachash or something similar. Vernon will be column 3, number 2 already is taken, but number 1 Mr. Vernon, you shall fly under the call sign Hungary. All right. So, oop, there goes another die. Don't worry, everything will be fine, found and taken care of. So we can remove all the done and used, and let's review our plane choices. So there we have it, our squadron. Before anyone comes and tells me that I'm not following the rules right and I'm using too many special option points and all that, I don't care, right? We are not playing by the rules. We are making a good story involving all these fellows, right? We have Dad versus Son. Check his YouTube channel. He does real playthroughs of all the games he plays. Totally worth it. 100%. He will be Shark on a B-17. We are going to need him. This is the plane that's going to crush the enemies. We have nothing against the historical enemies that are being depicted in the game, right? But if we are given an order by our headquarters, we have to comply with it. No mercy, no remorse. Next, Pete Buzzard Bugs is lizard in Hebrew. I don't know how to say it, but it's chardon. And sounds like a good beverage, French beverage, Le Chardon. All right, next we have Mo Games Table with one of the most awesome talk shows in about board wargaming. You should definitely check it out if you don't know him already. And his call sign is Terror. Mo. All right, we have Private Public on a Mosquito, and he is Bread. Good interventions in all the channels that we kind of roam and check news and good chats. We have Don Cossack, great commenter, is Painter. Private Public is Bread. We have Dave Pumphouse. He has a good channel with very cool games, like mostly PC games, Rule the Waves, and yes, some tabletop simulator where he's playing Chain of Command campaign. I think it was Saipan. Very cool. And he's a player of one of the Kriegspiels I'm running, and he always makes these after-action reports of the situations. Very cool. And he's horror. Tavar 101, welcome. You are Snake on a Meteor. Mr. Vernon, very savvy person on naval history, especially American War of Independence. So he's hungry. Powderhorn, another great buddy. And you are a knife, man. I mean, I think it fits. Crossing Obstacles Gaming, also check him out, check his channel. You are Giant, flying the Dassault Mystère, the Mark IV. Was phased out. We can only use it until 67, the Mystère in the Israeli Air Force. But I think it was phased out only on the late 70s, probably very early 80s. So it had a long history, this airplane, very sturdy. And Sella, you are Sella, man. You're the rock. There you go. What else can I say? So we didn't check any of the skills. If you are a newbie, at the moment, everyone's a newbie. I'll have to devise a system. I think I will use normal playing cards probably, or maybe another system to attribute SO points so we can spend on the skills. So probably some will remain newbies, some will become veterans, etc., etc. It will be totally random. So see you soon.